Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Holy shit, it started. Okay, it started. Woo! Okay, first game here. So, everybody, welcome to my first ever chess tournament on the Chess Nerd. Okay, let me just. Welcome to the first chess tournament. Here we're going to start off with a nice little Sicilian defense. So these are the rules. 5-minute blitzes each. If you win the entire tournament, you get a free chess calendar, 2022 chess calendar, custody of the Chess Nerd Co., the main sponsor of this tournament. And if you're under 1,500 and you win the tournament, you get to also win a chess calendar for free. And you get Discord status on both if you win the Open and the U1500 section. So here we're starting off with the first game against a fellow Canadian. It's always nice to see the Canadians here in chat. So far it's relatively theoretical. I've pre-moved E takes D5 here. Let's see how the chess tournament's doing, if anybody's won so far. So yeah, it's an arena, so you play as many games as you can in 1 hour. This is 1 hour fixed. So this could be interesting if people play very, very quickly. But, you know, sometimes slow and steady wins the race. So let's see here. Interesting. So far, so good. I think black has a pretty nice attack here, but they're underdeveloped. You know, the knight on b8 is still lingering. And, you know, a bit of clutter with that bishop on d7. We'll see what happens from here. Okay, a3, that's a very interesting move, actually. So b3, probably a bad move, but, you know, it is what it is. I think black are going to play bishop f6 here, taking those key squares on c3, b2. I'm going to try to chase up that bishop as soon as I can. Try to trade it off. Hope for the best? No, you don't hope in chess. You play. Okay, somebody already has 5 points in the arena. That's very crazy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So bishop e3 here, just double covering that c5 square. This is a very interesting game, actually. Okay, so a queen given here. I think this marks a big first game pillar for me. Okay, so now we can double these pawns, and the patience is being gifted right now. Do this first. So So we have check and then mate. Okay, the first game is done. We move on directly to our next game. Okay, I'm against Chris, my moderator. Well, GG, Chris. I hope you put up a good fight here. Good luck to you, my friend. Okay, we're gonna go off here with the fried liver, see what happens. Oh my god, that trap. Okay, so knight d4, and we can take take castle here. Always castle in chess. Okay, this is a crazy game. Crazy games we have here. Okay, bishop b7, threatening mate on g2. Let's go. Not easy to defend this here. Let's go f3. I know never move the f pawn, but if bishop c5 check, the king can move. And maybe Chris has an upper hand here, actually. Quite interesting. So now, desperado, e takes f6, h takes g5, or queen takes g5. I think I have rook e1 check here. And this makes for the king has to move. Fairly interesting. May I follow up next with... The position is very weak. d3, just to air out my position. I'm probably losing here, maybe. Wow, so 3 players with 5 points already. 2 wins so far each. Good for them. So we have 60 players in this tournament. Wow, what an achievement. This is a great turnout. Okay, c takes d. Very interesting. Wow, so black actually has very, very nice pieces activated. I mean, not the rook, except for the rook on a8, but still, the bishop pair is acting very well. The rook on h8 is very active, hitting on h2. The queen's in the center, and my pieces are a bit not as good, you know. Let's see what we can cook up here. Okay, got to defend that h2 threat. Whew. So Mellow Yellow has 3 wins and is on 9 points. Crazy. Yeah, so I think if you so Mellow Yellow has 3 wins. If you win your 3rd win in a row, I think that entitles you to um, so a win is 2 points. Oh. That's very interesting, actually. Oof. So as I was saying, each win is 2 points. If you win 3 in a row, then that third win becomes 3 points worthy. So because Mellow Yellow, and Cabernacles, so Queen B6, Bishop E3. This is crucial, or else I lose on the spot. Okay, so I got free development at least. I would give Chris a draw here. Crazy game development here. Okay, what is black? Black is threatening this. Okay. I don't want to do that. Very interesting game. I'm thinking of knight b5 things. Bishop f5. Of course, Chris can hear me now, so maybe not say too much of my plans. Offering a trade here on e4. Let's see if Chris takes it. So 2 people share the number 1 spot at 9 points with 3 wins in a row in only 13 minutes. Craziness. So Queen b6 is met with Bishop e3. And Queen takes b2. Interesting. Threatening Queen takes h2. Oof, this is tough. So knight f2, reclining back to shelter myself from that h2 threat. This is a very interesting game. I'm not undermining the interestingness of this game. So black, I'm probably losing here. Like if you put an engine on right now, I'm like, it's probably -2, 3, or 4, maybe 5 for black. Bishop takes f3, Queen takes d3. So of course there's the problem. Well, my king is pretty vulnerable, but Chris's king is also very vulnerable on c8, prone to many attacks. So it's going to depend of how he's going to mix, defense and attack, because defense is needed here. Shouldn't be underestimated. Okay, rook e8. I think Chris passed up 2 rooks for a queen here. So I'm just going to kick that queen with rook b1. Okay, now I gain the file. Oh, wow. Time jeopardy. Okay, let's move here. Let's move quick. No, no, no. I missed. I missed. No. Wow. Okay. GG, Chris. I'm gonna move on to my next game. Really well played. 0.3 seconds. You must be absolutely pumping right now. Oh my God. Okay. Already a loss in 2 games. It happens. Very, very well played by Chris. Actually, very like very solid game. Very few mistakes. So now I'm paired against Don't Scare You. Let's see if I can pick up a win here and move on quickly to my next game. So let's see who's winning. Ooh, okay. So we still have Mellow Yellow at first place. Okay, move quick, move quick, move quick. Not that quick. Queen b2. Okay. Bishop g6 is a terrific move, I think. Please play bishop g6. Okay, they saw it. Okay. Don't Scare You is playing very, very well here, so some fright in on my side. Ooh, our 2700 Ivan has scaled to the first position. Congrats, Ivan. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh my God. Okay, so here, if we think about pawn structure wise, I have an isolated pawn in the center, d4, and black have very, very active pieces, which I don't like. And playing on very good time, so this is curious. 95. Yeah, this takes a hit, I think. So I just let go of that d4 protection. It is what it is. Okay. Wow, very, very strong move. Tough game. It's a tough tournament. It's a tough tournament. Cheese has advanced to third place. Very nice, Cheese. Well done. 3 wins in a row. 40 minutes left to the tournament. So far, it's not the best result for me, but it's not about me. It's about y'all. So I'm happy if you guys are having fun. This is my joy to make a beautiful tournament on this nice Sunday Happy holidays to everybody if you're watching during the holidays. I think we can pick up b7 here. So knight takes b7 pawn. Queen is kicked. Dolscario's playing very carefully here. Very, very quality play. Okay, am I losing a knight? Is that a thing? Queen e3. Oh my god. Am I losing a knight? I might be losing a knight. Okay, I have this interesting resource. Queen check. Knight d8. Threatening f7. Oh, Ivan just won his 4th game in a row, giving him 13 points in the tournament. Very, very good. Okay, now it gets even spicier. Knight takes e6, hitting that rook. Rook has to move now. They'll scare you with a very nice performance for his rating. Very, very proud of you. This is amazing. Good for you. So knight takes c6, attacking that rook. What can we make out of this? 61 players. What a turnout this has been. I need to get back up there. I have 2 points. I have only 2 points. Okay, so 97 check. So we win the exchange here. And now we have to no checks, no checks. Oh no, is that a mistake? Oh no. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Oh no, rook a3. Rook a3. I think we're surviving. I think we win this pawn. Wow, this is okay, maybe on time I got you. Yeah, time is running low for Don't Scare You. Okay, giving that pawn. And because I own this diagonal, a8, h1 diagonal, I can just replace my pieces with no checks. No concerns for checks. Switch it up here. Oh, actually, check. I'll take that. Check. Oh, oops. Check. And now we win a queen, I think. King takes, queen takes. Okay, next game right away, right away. Okay, so we have 2 wins. We're playing Nathan. Good luck, Nathan. Four points. We got to get back out there. Woo. Okay, so far, so good. Fried liver. All my games have been to the brink. Queen f3 special variation here. Okay. Playing very fast because we need to. We need to. Okay. So. 95. Maybe I should have played bishop g4 there. Yeah, maybe I would have had a little bit more leverage. Okay. Doesn't matter. We got this. We got this. Who believes in the Zach comeback? See that? I made that rhyme. Okay, f5. The thing is with the arena is that you need to win quick in order to get a lot of points to win. So, like, if you win 5 games in the hour, that's great. You have 0 losses. But you don't win the tournament, even if you go 5-0. Okay. So Nathan developing his pieces. I feel you. Let's see what comes out of this. So people are racking up the points. We have a lot of people at 9 points, 10 points, and above, and I'm at 4 points. So I'm really looking for a quick win here. If you can supply that, Nathan, find it in your heart. Okay, so while Nathan is thinking here, our 2,700, Ivan has 17 points now with 5 wins, 0 losses. Crazy. Okay, wait. I think Nathan forgot something. His pawn on c2. Oh man, it can be defended. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay, so we need to think after bishop d1. What happens after bishop d1? What happens after? Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da-da-da. Okay, so I'm 15th. Yeah, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It's my tournament. I'm 15th. Okay, queen h5, a rather aggressive move. Doesn't threaten much. Turns a draw, maybe? Okay, queen f6. Defending everything there is. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So I think we're pretty much both developed in this regard. Okay, now I have a nice center, but of course it's a fried liver. I'm a pawn down with the black pieces. So you always have to be careful with that, you know. Precisely the B pawn is the extra pawn there, yeah. So b4 leaves that vulnerable rook on a1. So I played e4, trying to hit on that rook. Not romantically, just trying to win the rook, you know. Okay, knight c6. So I'm expecting some bishop b2s, exactly. Let's trade this off. I mean, all my games have been quality thus far. It's very, very intriguing. Let me talk about the calendar. Only 64, limited edition. They're never coming back. And it's tailor-made for the chess player. Okay, here we have to be careful, though. Oh, should we do this? I like that. I made this calendar from A to Z over the period of 3 months, conceptualizing it. Let's go to a random month here. So every month has all the birthdays of every single chess player you've heard and haven't heard of, chess legends and current chess players. So here you have always the featured icon of the month. You have a very difficult chess puzzle that takes a month to solve. That's what they say. And you have that icon's very famous move, as well as a quote every single month for your tasty delights. I think I can take here on f2. This segues perfectly into my third win. So I think this is all forced, right? Okay. Wow, okay, so 17 points is the first place. I have 4 points right now, so it's time to level up. We need to play more aggressive. more quick. GG, Nathan. Good game. Thank you for resigning at the very appropriate time that you did. I have 7 points now. Okay. Okay, 21 points is number one. Whew. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Still waiting for a challenge. Give me a game. You're telling me that all 62 players are matched right now? Yes. Okay. GG's. E4, E5. Okay, Schlieman's Gambit. I love this. Okay, let's get to play this. Okay, Jorge knows this, Schlieman's, so good for you. Not many people do actually know it, so I'm very surprised you do. Most people are shell-shocked when I play for the first time. Okay. Somebody has their mic on, I think. Yeah. Okay, bishop c5, playing the theory here. Developing our pieces. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Jorge choosing development here. A wise choice, a very wise choice. Okay, so here I can check first and then take Zwischenjug. It's an intermediate chess in German. Okay. So bishop takes f5. I believe I'm a pawn up. Is that true? Yeah, I'm a pawn up. Okay. Let's convert this, shall we? Let's see how, though. First step, convert. And the rating is suffering too. I was 2,300 like 3 weeks ago. A month ago. Rating is suffering. That Chris loss really hit hard on the rating. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's play the best chess here. So Jorge has problems with development too. Don't forget that. The bishop can't develop. That's very tough for him. And the d3 square looks very, very gorgeous for me. G4 square as well. Okay, so here I think we have a free rook. Free rook, queen g1 only move. Oh, resign. Okay, next game. GG, Jorge. Very good game. We're going to move on quickly here. Get these wins in a row. Serving me best since 1955. Since 2001, my birthday. What's up, G? What's goody? Elias wants to write in chat. Let's write in chat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bishop c4. Oh, it's all Italians. I feel like that's boring for you guys. Okay. I'm going to switch it up. Fried livers galore. We're banking on fried livers here. That's what we do best at the Chess Nerd. Knight takes f7. This is a known trap. Let's see if Elias knows it. Okay, he doesn't. Gives back the piece. Bishop takes d5. So actually theory was bishop king e6, but still losing for black. Okay, queen f6 here. I'll choose not to trade queen. Okay, let's see who's leading us. Still Ivan with 7 wins. Crazy. And 25 points. If you win in a row here, you're very, very well off. D5 here, using the pin to my advantage. And F4 here, doing the same. Okay, now I can take and make this fork happen. Good time to castle. Safety first. Safety first. You can't ride a motorcycle without a seatbelt. Actually, you can, and most do. So that was stupid to say. Oh my god, this is getting quite crazy, this tournament is. Okay. Shall I remind that Elias's king is in the middle here. Very, very dangerous. Very courageous person. Very courageous you are. I think I can take here. Interesting. I can take here as well. Always double check moves. We never know. We never know anything. I'm trying to play quick. I'm trying to play quick. Do-do-do-do. So Elias is from Norway. Can I check that? Norway, exactly. Can we annoy this queen further? Yes, we can. Rook f6. Queen g7 or g8 only? This creates serious problems for the black pieces as I invade here on the f-file. Very serious. I mean, this queen has relatively 0 squares. g7, h8, g8. Oh, you can take on... No, you can't. You definitely cannot, because I have check. Even though mate was threatened there. Very scary, too. And I have check here as well. And I have check here as well. And I have queen d3. Okay. Let's win this. Okay. I don't like that, so I'm going to trade off this bishop. Oh, did I just lose a piece there? Okay. Not the end of the world. We need to play quick. Check. And takes. Ooh, nice. Okay, good game, Elias. Or Eliash, maybe, is your name. Pronunciation-wise. Let's get back out there. D6. G6. Fianchetto. Castles. Okay. Okay, we're sacking quick. We're sacking quick. Gotta love the grind. How are you going to attack my h5 pawn, though? That's my question. Okay, with knight there. I see you. Let's trade, because we're up the exchange. Let's take here. Okay, let's take here. Okay, let's throw a check in. Then let's play rook e1. Oh no, my bishop. Okay, and then okay. Good game, Max or Gamix. Rank number 3. Oh my God, we're going up the scales. It's a comeback. Did you believe in it? Did you believe? You best believe it. Okay, checkmate Forrest. Good game. Very strong player. Let's go. Rising up in the ranks in the past 3 games. Okay, this is serious. D4 is a weird move. Oh no, I don't like that. Fucking E5 now. This is nightmarish. Okay, let's castles. H3, yes. We know. Knight H6. Double our pawns. It's not the best. It's not the best. This is not the best. D6 will create some friction or some doubt, maybe. Okay. Interesting move. I want to have this D5, shaming that bishop from threatening F7 with a protected E takes F7 here. E takes F7, and then rook takes, and I think I'm fine. Now this bishop has to move. We're really looking for tempo when you defend as black here, so how much time left to this tournament? 17 minutes. Not a lot of time left. Not a lot of time left. It's going down, 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 down to the last minutes here. 17 minutes left. Right under 20 minutes. It's getting crazy. And checkmate Forrest is number 4, so it's 3 against 4 right now. This is quite a game. This is big. This determines who is going to emerge into the top 2. So I want to pressure white to take on c6 because I want that d5 pawn to be very, very strong, very solid there. Okay, and they take on f7. Rook takes. Okay, I think I'm going to move my king into safety here. Good time to do so. My rook is on f7 there. I don't like the sound of that. So, should we take on d4? Let's play rook g7 first, in case they want to still take on c6. Offer is still on the table. Yeah, I figured it's good to keep my pieces here. Maybe, oh, queen h5 is interesting. Queen g8, threatening that g2 pawn. Oh my god, rook e8, and I'm fucked. I'm absolutely effed. Okay, wait. Wait, am I losing? No, I'm losing. I'm losing. Wait, I missed rook e8. Oh no, that's so sad. That's what happens when you don't develop your bishop. Okay, rook, bishop d6. Okay, we're gonna still win. You know what? We're gonna still win. Maybe not though. Bishop takes d5. Oh, this is really bad actually. This is bad. Interesting. Do we have rook g5? One of the rooks to g5? Yeah, we have rook g5. Come on now, we have rook g5. And then we totally have. Oh my god, I can't move that bishop. It's mate. That's bad. That's damage right there. Oof. Very. It hurts a lot. Okay, we have to play. Oh, holy moly. Okay. Wow. And now we have Ivan with 33 points. What a monster. What a monster. 33 points. I'm still ranked third right now. Everybody in their games comfortable. I really want to play that, but I can't, you know? So then let's play this. Yeah, you can take. Fuck. No. Okay, let's play it on. Let's play it out. Checkmate Frost. Fire performance. You're doing excellent. At least I have the bishop pair. At least, like minimum. But it's not looking that good. Okay, so. Come on, move your knight. Okay. Let's fixate on this pin. See what we can do. I'm low on time and I'm low on material. That's bad. In case you were wondering. No, that loses. That loses. A lot of moves lose. A lot of moves lose. A lot of them. Okay. A courageous A5. You can't win my bishop. That's what I calculated before playing it. Okay. You want to play that way? Okay. Okay. I'm nervous. King G8, get out of that pin ASAP before H6. What is the threat? What is the threat? Tell me what's the threat. G6. Well, this is something. 28 seconds. It's heating up. Sure. Move up your knight. Do I have this for free? Okay, now I have to play very quick. Oh my god, we're winning. Oh my god, we're winning. Oh, no, wait. Actually, no. Let's do this. Oh, my God, I won. Oh, my God, what a comeback. Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. I'm genuinely shocked. Oh, my goodness. I have 23 points. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Celebrate a bit here. Okay, let's go. Okay, bishop c5. Let's get into this quick. Okay, they're playing f4. I'm bad against f4 there. It's called a Berlin. The Bishop's Opening. Vienna hybrid variation. I've never seen that in my life. Okay. Queen go back. Okay. Pin that. Okay. Knight h5. This is interesting. I always say that. This is interesting. It really is actually interesting. Here I win a pawn. Pretty sure. Very much about going on your opponent's weaknesses here. So let's uncastle this king 100%. You have to do this. You have to do this. Let's open up the center. The king is well in on the center. Oh, did I miss knight g3? Oh, I missed knight g3, didn't I? Okay. It doesn't matter. We're just going to play quick here. How much time left? We have 7 minutes left in the tournament. Look at that synced knight on f4. Very clean. Very satisfying. Imagine I missed mate in 1 now. We told you. Okay, next game, next game, next game. I'm at 27 points. Okay. There we go. I'm against the famous Ivan Rasic. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Good luck to you, my friend. 2,700. I'm not going to let you off easily. So establishing a strong, hopefully strong one. I'm fighting for the center here, okay? Give me some slack. f5 is a very intriguing move. Can I do something with this? Rook e8 here. Okay, interesting. Rook e8 as well. Rook e1, rook e8. Okay, this is a very weak square. Let's just see if I can benefit off it. Okay, d takes, bishop takes. No, rook takes. Oof, bishop takes, bishop takes. Oh, queen b6 resource. Okay, this is fine. Queen h4, we're fine. Okay, queen f3. Bishop a6. What should we play here? Let's put our rooks in the center. Queen takes. Oh, rook takes f4. I missed. Okay. Threatening, forking my queen and rook. That's crazy. Queen e6. You have to come up with something special here. Okay, win the pawn back. It's not bad. That's tough. Okay. No way. If he plays what I'm thinking, no way. I don't think it works. Oh my god, does it work? I have rook e8. Rook e8 though, that doesn't work? No way. No way this works. There's just no way. I have to play rook e8 or else I lose? This is no way. This is no way. This is incredible. This is incredible play. What the fuck? It's actually stunning. Okay, the queen's quite hidden. Let's try queen h5. I only have to do checks here from here on out. Interesting. I want to draw from this. No less. Okay, that's not going to happen. Wait, is this completely losing? Looks completely losing. That's tough. Wait a second. Ooh, Chris second place. Good for you. Crazy. 10 out of 12. And what does this do? Oh, we're done. GG, 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 Ivan. Oh, I should have resigned. You were winning there. But top 3, I made 4th place. There you have it. the chess tournament is completed. The Chess Nerds first annual, well, we can make this an annual thing or a monthly thing. The Chess Nerds Chess Calendar Tournament Arena is complete. We have our top three, Ivan, Chris, and Light Squared Bishop. Congrats to you all. Very, very fire performances. And as well, let's see who gets. Okay, so Joshka 2003 wins also a calendar. So Ivan, you win a calendar, and Joshka 2003 wins a calendar. Congrats to you both. You guys played very, very well. And yeah, also little promo. Only 64, only 48, only 40s in the 40s left of this calendar. It's a very, very fire calendar. I made it myself. Yes, exactly. This tournament is sponsored by the Chess Nerd Co. And if you want a calendar, well, there's only a few left. Go and grab them while they last. GG to everybody who played. Thank you all for joining this tournament. You guys played very, very well and surprised me a lot, actually. Especially Chris, that game, you played very, very well. Very solid performance the whole time. You had me tied. And Ivan here just outplayed me the whole game. So well played as well. Yeah, very great tournament. I want to do more of these. This was amazing. So on that, I wish you all a very good rest of the day and night if you're in Europe right now. And yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the stream and see you next time.